Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and it's Vlogtober day 15. I am so sorry I haven't vlogged the last 4 days, but I have had the mammoth workload that I've probably ever had in the run up to Christmas. Work has been crazy. We've had so much to do, so little time. Don't you just love that kind of week? So it's been a really busy week. Um, as you already know, I was at work on Wednesday for a few hours. Then I've worked Thursday, Friday. Today is Saturday, and I'm now at work tomorrow, which is Sunday. I'm doing an extra, and then I am away for 2 weeks, off work on holiday. I'm not going anywhere. I've just took 2 weeks off um, because I have to use my holiday before April next year, and I had 5 weeks to take. I had 2 weeks still remaining, and I decided to take them in the run up to Christmas so I can have some downtime before work really gets busy. So this week has been tiresome. Not just work, but the whole weather changing from mornings where it's glorious sun to now waking up and it's just clouds and it's cold. So it's dark when I go to work in the morning ish. It's not quite dark, but it's dark enough. And then it's near enough dark by the time I get home. You give it another 4 weeks, and by the time I go to work and come home, it will be pitch black, which is always good. It's also cold, very cold. Our heating at work isn't working, so we're quite cold by about 3 in the afternoon. The last couple of hours of work are quite cold. But we're going through a very busy time at work. We're going for a kind of a revamp of the brand, The Works, which is who I work for. They're going to go through a rebrand, which we are starting to do tomorrow. And it's a lot of work. And we've already done the Christmas Matrix. So I've been really busy, like mega busy. So I didn't vlog because I was so tired. By the time I got home, I just wanted food. I just wanted to chill. And I know that sucks. And you're going to say, well, why did you bother doing Vlogtober if you weren't going to film? And I honestly, hand on heart, had every intention of doing Vlogtober every day. But I did take a bunch of extra work hours recently. I've gained 3 extra days in the last week because I was trying to get some money before I had 2 weeks off, which makes perfect sense because money's tight right now. Um, Obviously, in the run up to Christmas, more hours become available and the workload becomes tenfold. So not only are you working extra to make money, but then you're working extra and you're tired. So excuse my very shabby, tired look. I have lifted so many books. I know I work in a bookstore. Everyone reminds me, like, you work in a bookstore. And yes, I chose to work in a bookstore. But the run up to Christmas is always the hardest on my back. It was the same last year, it's the same this year. My back has days where the air pressure outside is like, yeah, we're all right. And then other days the cold gets into it and my muscles ache. And we don't have a lift at work, so it's stairs, 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 which is great because books are not light. So aside from work, recently, I've been feeling a little bit more positive. I had some good news recently. I can't really share it with you. Um, but things are getting back to normal. We are on track. Um, I have bought some new things recently. I used Studio 24. If you don't know what Studio 24 is, it's basically an HP service where I can buy stuff and pay for it later. So I have bought myself a table and chairs. You won't be able to see all of it. There's the table. Can't show you the chairs yet because they're not built because yeah, I hurt myself. Um, shouldn't go to work, come home, and then try and make furniture. So I bought what's called a breakfast table. It's a very small table that'll go under my window. It's got 2 chairs because obviously I live alone, but my youngest does visit. I bought a new dinner service, which is all black. I will show you at some point. I bought new cups, all black. You sensing a pattern here? I bought a new unit. I'll give you a clue what colour it is. Let's say it together. It's black. It's like a mini sideboard slash bookshelf. I will show it to you in due course. And I'm also awaiting delivery of 4 pasta bowls in black. So my house is following a pattern of black. I know I have a teal couch, but it's what I could afford at the time. Eventually, my couch will be black, but for now, it's teal. So I have the breakfast table, the new sideboard, new dinner service, and it's all on HP because you know that thing where you break some of your plates and all that and realize you don't like the fact that you don't have a whole set? Yeah, that's me. I needed new mugs because I didn't really have mugs because when me and my son lived here, I didn't drink hot drinks, to be fair, but he did, so we didn't really buy a lot when we moved in. We each had our own like special mugs and cups. I obviously have my collection, which is going to go on my sideboard. Yeah, I'm going to start my collection of specialized mugs that I like and my goth decor and everything. It's going to look so good. Um, But I bought some black mugs, and then I bought the black dinner service, which didn't come with mugs. And then I bought some black pasta bowls because I love pasta, and I always find that the pasta I make never fits in a tiny breakfast bowl. So we needed actual pasta bowls. And at the time when I bought the pasta bowls, the dinner service, and the mugs, there was 33% off when I bought it at Studio 24. I don't know if that is still on. I'm not sponsored or advertising them. It was the reason I bought them because they were so cheap. And then the table and the sideboard I bought for, I think they were £100 together, and because I spent £100, when I added the pasta bowls to it, it took it over 100, and I now have 3 months until I have to start paying for it because I spent £100. And then even then, I'm literally paying like £5 or £10 a month for it. So within the year, I'd have paid it off, plus probably bought more stuff. But so I've got some new bits, so that's something interesting. Other than that, I'm positive for the future. Some people were concerned about my mental health a couple of months ago, and honestly, so was I. And recently, things have occurred, things have changed. Some of you are prior to this information. Some people in my selective behind the scenes group know certain bits about my mental health and what was happening, and that things have now changed, improved, and on the way to better things. And that I'm now a happy, smiley girl, as one of my friends would say. I am like a pig rolling in shit. I am so happy with how things have turned out, and I can only say that I wish the best for the future for all of us. Um, but like I said, life has been hard recently, and I don't want to dwell on the negative, but it is a learning curve about mental health, though, and hopefully I can keep my mental health in a positive, steady outlook. Who knows? We will see. The grey, dreary nights do put a little bit of a on the situation, but things will improve. They have to. They can't get any lower than they already are. So if you would like to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up, I'm sorry that I haven't vlogged very much. Like I said, work has been mammoth, and I can only assume it's going to get even worse in the run up to Christmas. But for the rest of October, I am off work as of Monday. I am working tomorrow now. But as of Monday, I have the whole of October off. So I will be able to vlog every day without fail. I have no idea what I'm vlogging. But once my table and everything is built, I will give you, of course, a view. Plus, we have to decorate for Halloween, which I will also do a video for. Because what kind of goth would I be if we didn't decorate for Halloween? And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.